Erin, why is it so important for organizations to stay on top of and be active in social media?
So many people today are getting their information online through social media sites, not through traditional news sites anymore. It's important to build a community so that way people can rely on you and they trust you. And once you have the community, you have to continue with it because that trust is built. Also, social media is getting to be so big. It's how people really are, like I said, getting all of their information. For instance, Digg.com, a social media news site where people post news articles or pictures or videos, it surpassed CNN.com a few years ago in how people do get their news online.
How often and regularly do you have to be involved if you're going to get into that community? Is it something you can do once a day, meaning if you're going on Twitter, or is it something you just have to be constantly engaging in?
It really depends on the medium that you choose. Something like Facebook, I personally don't think you have to update it every day, but you definitely want to watch what people are saying, because also social media has allowed people to voice their opinion. So it's great for sort of free research for you. What are people saying about you? But something like Twitter, you really have to be on there every day and tweeting as often as possible, but don't overload it. So it's really up to you to see what your community that you've developed is looking for, and then really filling that and giving them the information as needed. Something like YouTube, you don't necessarily want to put on a video every day, but YouTube, you can also favorite videos and subscribe to people and write comments. So it's just really important to be active and be seen there.
There are numerous vehicles when it comes to social media. Which ones do you think are the most important?
Personally, I would say Twitter and YouTube. A big reason why is because Google owns YouTube, and Twitter tweets are now actually found in Google searches. And Google, as we know, is the main search engine that people use. As well, it's just so easy to find information on both of those. A lot of people are getting tired of reading, lengthy articles, which could be blogs, which could be actual newspapers, which could be anything on a news site. And a video is just so easy to watch, and it says everything that the article would say, but in 30 seconds, 3 minutes, as opposed to 10 minutes reading, and then, I lost my spot, and it's just easier. As well as Twitter, you can go on to, you don't even have to be on Twitter to do a Twitter search to see what people are saying.
Last question. What are some of the common mistakes that people make when it comes to using social media?
I think they get a community and then they just let it be. They don't follow through. They kind of, for instance, on Twitter, they stop tweeting. They stop checking their Facebook. They stop uploading videos or favoriting videos. They just completely drop it. And people feel stranded because they come to trust your network that you've built. As well, people just don't get back to comments, or they don't get back to tweets. There's an etiquette, which if you're going to do it, definitely there's so many resources online as how to do it and follow through.